Today is the 4th of July, so we're going to cook ribs, pork ribs. So, pork ribs take a while to cook, especially if you're going to cook them right, or beef ribs, don't matter. Any ribs take a while to cook if you cook them right. There's several ways to cook them. I cook them several different ways. Today I'm going to do a mixture of a rub and a barbecue sauce, homemade barbecue sauce, kinda. The rub I'm using is store-bought. Actually bought online. I had to buy it because it's sold up in New York. It's called Dinosaur BBQ Cajun Foreplay Spice. I'll put the description down below so you can check it out. I'll see if I can find the link on it. I bought this about a year and a half ago. I bought 6 bottles, so I didn't have to buy a bunch of it all the time, keep buying it. So basically, for the rub, I'm just gonna actually just heavily coat it. I'm gonna coat it on both sides. Dry rub is just what it is. It's dry, but you rub it in and it will give the meat some excellent flavor. Sometimes I don't even use a barbecue sauce, but today I am going to use a barbecue sauce at the end after it's done. Of course, the cellophane's got to act up. I don't want it all over my countertop. Be generous with the rub. Okay, so once you think you've got it all covered over, I'm going to put this in I don't have a smoker. I'd love a smoker, but I don't have a smoker. So I'm going to put this into a crock pot and cook it on low for about 6 hours. And then I'm going to take it out and cook it on the grill. And that's when the barbecue sauce will get involved. I fold it up some. There it is in the slow cooker. Cover it over, leave it alone. And I'll like I said, let it cook for about 6 hours. In a little bit, I will make a barbecue sauce for when I'm putting it on the grill. So, till then, we'll wait and see. Right now, the ribs have been cooking in the slow cooker now for 2.5 hours. I'm getting this going way late. I probably will be in the dark by the time the ribs are actually done on the grill. But right now, gotta make the barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce, they come in all shapes, sizes. It's all a matter of what you like and taste. I learned my basic barbecue sauce from my grandfather. At least the basics of it. I'm still trying to find the recipe he actually used to make for his barbecue chicken, which was awesome. It was the best in Vermont, at least considered the best in Vermont. Spices. Okay, first we start out with tomato soup. That's the base stock. I'll add Worcestershire sauce, black pepper, can be pre-ground. This is just what I use. Lawry's seasoned salt, garlic powder, molasses. Gotta have that sweetener in there. Some brown sugar to add to that sweetness. And I have a balsamic vinegar. That regular vinegar is fine, but vinegar you need. And the last item to give it a little more spice is some crushed red peppers. You want to make your barbecue sauce early enough where you're not putting it on the barbecue meat right away. you want to be able to make it, cook it, and let it absorb the spices. The longer it sits, the better it tastes. So, start out with the tomato sauce. And let me grab I'm going to put it on a low heat, around 4. Add about a third of a can of water from the tomato sauce soup. You will notice I do not measure nothing here. Not when it comes to my barbecue sauce. You watch, you add what you want. Flour seasoning with Shire sauce. Vinegar. I only need like a teaspoon or 2 of vinegar. And a little bit of brown sugar. Brown sugar actually has molasses in it, but it's mixed in with regular white sugar. Pepper. I won't add any salt because the Lowry salt hence says salt in it, and that's exactly what it is. It is salt, but it has other flavors to it. I like a lot of pepper. Mix it up, and after it starts cooking I may add more of something. That's the idea of a recipe that doesn't end up getting any measurements. It's actually pretty good. It will be sweet, it'll glaze the ribs, and that's what I want some type of I want a glaze on it. It'll be sweet but hot. Once the hot peppers cook into it, it'll make it it'll give it that bite that makes you want to drink a soda or something afterwards. The ribs are on the grill. They will cook for about 10 minutes on each side, and then I'll put the barbecue sauce on as they cook for the second round. Okay, it's been flipped over. Got the sauce on one side. Flip them over. flip them over and add more. So there they are. Gotta cut them up. When you're cooking ribs on a grill, you want to, and you're putting the barbecue sauce, in my opinion, I like to put the barbecue sauce on a couple of times, flipping it, letting it caramelize on the ribs, touching it up. I go through a lot of barbecue sauce because I'm constantly putting it on. Putting it on, flipping it, let it cooking. And they normally sit on the grill for probably about a half hour in total, after they've been cooked in a slow cooker for anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. That helps the meat get nice, tender, and the flavor between the hot rub and the sweet barbecue sauce makes it just awesome. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.